It's not spit! I met your crazy ass and I never left.
What's poppin'? What?
That's alright. We're not always gonna say it at the same time together.
But they love it.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
What's poppin', T Squad? Squad. So today, guys, we're doing our first little chit chat vlog, where we're just literally sitting here and having a conversation with you guys. Nothing serious. It's not like no drama.
It's not serious.
No crazy update where it's like mind-boggling or we're breaking up. Nothing like that. Everything's good. Yeah, we just want to basically update you guys on a couple things and have a conversation with y'all. So let's talk. Let's talk, T Squad. So our first topic, we are going to talk about the crazy vlog we had about the pregnancy test. The comments were just insane.
Wow.
Mostly positive. Like, as always, T Squad just backs us up and is so supportive. So thanks to everyone who's, you know, showing that love as always. But it was a crazy vlog, I'm not gonna lie. It was.
It took a spin at the end.
It took a spin. One thing that, like, this stuff is gonna happen on our channel because we don't hold back. Like, whatever is really happening in our lives, we're gonna show you guys. And we know you guys appreciate that, but sometimes it's gonna get a little crazy, and you know, this was one of those times. Alive, baby?
Yeah.
Alive?
But like at the same time, like, we appreciate you guys watching and being into it, but at the same time, like, if we don't take it out of proportion, it doesn't need to be taken out of proportion. But with that being said, the results
Dun dun dun, where's the drum roll? The pregnancy test results
is negative.
So we are not expecting our third child. And
not that we're actively trying, no, but
we do both agree that because we don't plan, or we don't really feel that we should have another child right now, we should be more preventative. So I think us kind of reflecting back and watching the vlog, we both kind of clicked and realized, like, yeah, like some of the comments that are saying like, hey, you guys you say you don't really want more kids right now, but you're not doing anything to really prevent it. So
in that case, we kind of are and we kind of aren't, but it's not consistent to say. So with that being said, we're kind of going to introduce some kind of form of birth control, and also we're not actively trying, if that's what you guys think. Or if that's what it came out as. The whole thing was just like, you know, like that day I was just kind of feeling off. But like I never thought that I actually was. I just wanted to make sure for myself. So
like reassurance. Yeah,
like just like as a reassurance. But I'm already like on track with my schedule, you know what I mean? But as I was feeling kind of funny, I didn't really know what it was. I just wanted to make sure for myself. So that's kind of how it happened. I wasn't trying to be like suspicious and be like, I have a secret. You know what I mean? But just so you guys know, I did apologize, and I'll say it again. It wasn't anything behind your back or anything like that. It was just me kind of reassuring myself before I even brought it to you. Yeah. So in that case, I'm sorry that it came as a surprise, but you know, I just had to be sure. That's what's up. But yeah, anyways, it was kind of like a wake-up call when I watched it. Like, you know, we're so happy with the current status of our family. You know, the four of us, one boy, one girl, one daughter, one son, and we're really building our future right now. So all in all, long story short, we both have had a serious talk since that vlog. And serious talk? Not like serious, not like serious talk. No, we had a talk, and we both came to the agreement that we're gonna be more on top of birth control and preventing something that isn't necessarily wanted right now. So in the future, oh, and to add to that, I'm gonna hold off on the vasectomy, T Squad, because you know, as much as it would be cool to have that like 100% guaranteed that, like, you know, we're covered in that regard, we don't know down the line. You know, 3, 4, 5 years from now, who knows where our heads will be at, and if we want more kids at that point. So it doesn't make sense to do something that's pretty much irreversible. So we're gonna go with a more like temporary birth control method. So that's that, T Squad. So that's the update on that. Just a summary of a breakdown. 1, no, we're not trying. 2, we are going to introduce some kind of form of birth control. And 3, we're not pregnant right now. We're not pregnant right now. Sorry if we got your hopes up. If anyone was like hoping like, please give us baby number 3. Sorry guys, not yet. You just gotta stick around for a couple more years. You never know. You never know. That's so true. You never know. You just gotta stick around. Alright, so the next little topic that we're gonna talk about, T Squad,
something that pops up on our comments literally on every single vlog. And it's not a bad thing. It's not something that annoys us. I don't want this to come across the wrong way. But it's basically about the fact that we're not married, or the fact that I should marry Keisha, or you know, all of that stuff. So
or that he doesn't want to marry me.
Or that I don't want to. Yeah, that's exactly it.
We're just here lottie-dottying.
Yeah,
you know,
we're just kids.
skipping the loo.
We're just sinners having sex. Yeah. So, anyways, basically, we don't feel like we have to really explain ourselves. We don't feel like we have to justify our actions because we love each other. That's what matters most. Like, first of all, we love each other. Callie woke up, y'all. Quick intermission, quick. We'll be right back. Alright, so Keish saved the day. Callie's back asleep.
I always save the day out here.
For now, she might wake up any second, so we're gonna try
Just
and get this vlog.
Just say I'm super mom. Just say I'm super mom, and then I'll let you live.
Hold on, you're threatening me, bro? You're threatening me?
You sleep heavy.
Ow! Ow!
Say I'm super mom.
Say I'm super dad.
I asked first.
We'll say it at the same time.
No, I asked first.
We'll say it at the same time.
Who put the baby to sleep yesterday and today?
That's because she's asking for you. When she asks for me, I do it gladly. She's in a mommy phase.
She just
right
asked to see you. You don't put her to sleep.
Okay, on 3.
Super mom.
On 3, you say
no,
super dad. I'll say super
mom.
mom. Nope. On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Super mom.
Whatever. Alright, T-Squad. So, yeah, anyways, back to what we were saying. I feel like there's just so much comments about it. We just have to address it one time. And not because we feel that we need to explain ourselves. We love each other. Everything's good. Like, I think if either of us felt that we didn't really love each other and it wasn't really working out long term, we would have bounced by now. Like, the door's over there. Like, we're not
There's been plenty of doors.
There's been plenty of doors. We're not pussies. And I don't mean that to offend anybody, but we're not pussies. Like, if either of us didn't want to be in this relationship, we would be gone. We'd be gone. Doors over there.
You guys heard of the speed as fast as a bullet? That's how fast it would be.
But yo, at the end of the day, to tell you guys like a little story within this vlog, there was a time, not that long ago, roughly say 2 years ago, where it wasn't like a formal proposal. Like, I didn't get down on one knee and be like, whatever. But we basically...
What did you do?
I basically said, like, let's go get married right now. And I'm kind of glad that, like, we didn't move forward with it, because, like, I didn't have the ring I want to get you. Other stuff that I want to be situated when that time comes wasn't ready. But we were in, like, a type of a conflict, and I was like, you know what, like, let's just go get married right now. Like, I love you. I just want it to be official so that we don't have to have these little arguments. And yeah, so basically there was a time when I kind of did propose to you in a sense. I was like, yo, let's go get married right now. Keisha didn't like say no or anything like that, but we both agreed that wasn't the way we wanted to do it. Because like, we both have family that's like, they would be offended. My mom would be heartbroken, your mom would be heartbroken.
Yeah.
Our fathers, a lot of people would feel like, and that's not even just about them, even us, we felt like when we talked about it later that day and the next day and the following days, we agreed that like, that's not the way we want to do it. And basically, yeah, so we didn't move forward with it. But Keisha knows, like, there's certain shit I want to be situated for when that time comes. And I'm not using that as an excuse, but when the time is right and the time is right, you know, that's what it's going to be. But
so we ain't worried over here. We don't have any weird feelings where it's like, okay, I'm never gonna get married, I'm just always gonna be a girlfriend or whatever. Like, I am wifey, so at the end of the day,
you are wifey.
I am wifey. Like, he is hubby at the end of the day.
You've been wifey.
So it's not like I need a ring and a wedding to justify me being married.
Yeah.
It's just the fact, like he said, like, our families and just doing it the respectful way in sake of everyone else and the way we actually want it to be done, and not having to do it twice. Some people will do it, go to City Hall and do it, and then 5 years later go and have a real wedding? Why would I do it twice if I only need to do it once?
Yo, on that same subject, a lot of people get in a relationship and get married way too quick.
Fast.
And their shit crumbles. You got married and then you have to go, you guys break up, you have to go through a divorce, you have to go through this, legal aspects, financial aspects.
When you only known them for like 2 years.
Yeah, yo, the relationships that last, look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. The relationships that last, you guys build, like they build a real foundation, something strong together. And then when the time is right, after like everything, like you guys are set, the foundation is built, then you know,
you take that next step.
You take that next step. So I think if Keisha was worried that I don't have those long-term type of, you know, ambitions with her, that she would have been gone by now. And clearly, we both here.
We here, man. We here.
We right here. We right here. You feel me?
Oh, what am I doing? Okay.
We right here. Last subject that kind of needs to be touched on. It doesn't need to be, but me and Keisha just wanted to kind of touch on it a little bit.
Yep.
It's just about like all the comments and all the feedback we're getting on the videos. First and foremost, guys, like it's just so unbelievable like how much support and how much positivity we get, and like it means so much to us. Like,
honestly,
it's crazy.
It makes me so happy. Like
It's
there
crazy.
were times in my life where I was like, you know, like I would get sad so easily for one thing, and then, you know, just be all over the place emotionally. But like reading you guys comments and just like seeing how supportive you guys are and uplifting and encouraging, and like you guys make me smile as much as we make you guys smile. You guys make us happy.
That's
too.
real talk.
I can speak for myself personally because you guys uplift me at all times of the day. And the same goes for Trey.
Real talk.
So like you guys really do keep us going.
Real talk. Sometimes we message each other. Keish will be like, we'll be whatever I'm at for the day. She's at where we're at. We're in different spots, and she'll like send me a picture message of like a screenshot of like a T Squad comment, and like we read it, and she sends it to me. I'm just like, wow, like that's crazy. Like the way you guys are just showing love, it's so important to us, and we appreciate you guys so much. That being said, there is obviously, we're getting to the point where there's gonna be some negativity, and there has been some. And one of you guys said something that was like, it really clicked with me on the last vlog, and not the chapstick challenge, but the one before that. And it was basically like, you guys don't need to respond to the negative comments. Just focus on all the positive comments you guys are getting.
It definitely does outweigh the negative by far, but sometimes people need to be put in their place. You don't have to go out of your way to try to bring us down, because it's not going to happen. But at the same time, if it keeps happening over and over again, we're going to address it one time and that's it.
Like there's certain stuff like we don't want it to be like ongoing, so we're just gonna dead the convo, like, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta do those ones. You just gotta dead it. Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to dead it sometimes.
Just dead it one time and then that's it.
Yeah, but overall, guys, like, I don't know, this subject only even came up so we could just say thank you guys, because anytime there's something going on and somebody's like making fun of anything, like making fun of whatever, me, Keish, the way I talk, which seems to be a very popular subject, you guys, like, we are who we are in this world, like, you know what I mean?
No one's gonna be putting up any kind of front for
perfect.
How many videos, and you think I'd be able to
I don't even want to get into that. No one's perfect. Like, we all have our flaws. We are who we are. We all have things that someone from the outside will go and try to poke fun at because maybe they're not happy with their life.
With themselves. That's definitely it.
That's probably the main thing. But at the end of the day, like, we feel like we have such a support system from you guys, where you guys go and you guys defend us. And I don't know, it's just
we're not encouraging anyone to start beefing in the comments or anything like that. But people do look out for us, and we respect that.
It's more so of a thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like this part of this vlog, T Squad, is more so us saying thank you. Like, thank you for having our back when, you know, because there's gonna be a lot more negativity.
And sometimes we don't even notice it until, like, you know.
Yo, like a disclaimer, like, to you guys and to us, there's gonna be a lot of hate going forward, because when our channel's growing at a crazy pace, and when that happens, some people are not gonna like that. Yeah. So more so, I just want to say, like, we want to say thank you. Yeah. To all you guys, just you know, having our back. Yeah. We pretty much covered everything we want to talk about. That's our first chit chat. Did you guys like the chit chat?
Did you like it? Did you like it? The chit chat. Chit chat, chitty chat, chitty chitty chat chat.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
That's what I was thinking.
Y'all like? Remember that song? What's that chitty?
Bang bang, walla walla bang bang, ooh
No.
ee, ooh
Uchi wally wally, uchi bang bang, uchi wally wally, uchi
no,
bang bang.
you said chitty chitty bang bang.
I'm thinking of a different song though.
Oh.
Let us know if you guys like this. This is our first chit chat ever.
I know most chit chats are like a get ready with me kind of thing, but we thought that you guys would just kind of like a talk show kind of vibe,
a conversation,
kind of between us, but talking to you guys, and then just addressing some topics and
that's a convo.
Yeah.
In the day, we always put our own spin on it. So if the next channel is doing this, we're gonna put our own little spin on it. So this is our.
And if you see a next channel doing this, then they put their spin on ours. Just kidding.
All right, T-Squad.
Anyways, we got love for everybody. You know what I mean? So
especially for all y'all watching though, you guys are dope.
Yeah.
Yo, I used to say this, and Keisha used to be like, "Why do you say that?" But I want to tell you guys something, because this is honestly something I feel like I have to say to you guys. Go look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that like you're awesome and you're beautiful, because all you guys watching us, you guys are beautiful people and you need to embrace yourself. So we love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. There's gonna be another video tomorrow because we're doing this daily vlog thing, and we hope you guys love it.
Because we love it.
All right, we out. T-Squad. Peace.